Fast break, episode 2. Let's get it.
Hey, give me the chip. I need the championship. Wait, we got it.
First segment, overreactions to NBA week 1. I'll go first, then you can do one, I'll do one.
Yeah, I think it's been a really good first week. A lot of stuff. A lot of good teams that look bad, a lot of bad teams that look good.
I think ESPN did a good job advertising the games this week, and TNT as well. It was fun. All right, my first one. I think the Mavs will be the first seed in the Western Conference right now.
Easily.
Just Clay averaging 20 points per game.
He's not
Luka
fair.
dominating. Luka's been playing horrible. They're still finding ways to win. Gafford shot 100% from the field the other night versus the Timberwolves.
They all said Clay was washed. They all said he sucked. Yeah. He's coming, averaging
He's got 20. A little chip on his shoulder.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's been good.
All right. I want to say, I know the Pistons are 0-4, but they are being very competitive. I think they look really
that's
good.
horrible.
You think that's horrible?
Yeah, they're 0-4. They're still losing games.
Okay, they played. Who they played? They played the Heat, the Celtics, the Cavaliers. Cavaliers are looking like a top 5
Doesn't
team
matter.
Right
They're
they almost beat the Celtics. I think they're going to get it together in a couple weeks. I think they're going to make some strides. I think they can make the play.
No, they're going to have the first
The East
overall
is
pick.
so weak.
They're easily the worst team in the NBA.
They're okay.
They have one player on their team.
No, they don't. Have you seen how Jaden Ivey's been playing? Jalen Duren. They've been competitive with these top teams, and when their schedule gets a little
They've
easier,
been competitive, but competitively losing.
Okay, but I just
losing. They're 0-4 for a reason.
Come. The wins will come. Just wait.
Okay.
All
right. Cam Thomas again. I don't mean to glaze him, but he's averaging 30 points per game right now, and
he's just He had that one really good game.
So good.
He's been good. He's been
amazing.
The Nets aren't good though.
The only reason they're winning. They've won games. Pistons have it.
It's not good. I think Dennis Schroeder is playing better than him right now. He's playing.
What?
He's playing. I think he's.
Dennis Schroeder.
I didn't check the numbers, but he's averaging.
The backup point guard for the Lakers last year.
He's playing. Have you seen how he's playing?
Doesn't matter.
He just dropped 30.
Anyone can drop 30 in the NBA.
Okay, he's getting a lot of assists.
DJ Washington did a 40 last year. It doesn't matter.
He's playing good. I just don't think. I don't know. I'm not a huge Cam Thomas fan, but
he's such a bucket. He's literally gonna get a max extension.
I don't know about a max extension, but maybe on the Nets because they're not paying anyone. But
all right.
And next, the Nuggets. I feel like Minnesota in that playoff series. I feel like they sucked all of the energy, all of everything out of them. They look horrible. They look disgruntled. They have no depth. Their starting 5 is still good. But their depth is horrible, and it's showing.
Yeah, the Nuggets, they genuinely look horrible. I mean, they have Russell Westbrook, who is in there to just be a basketball player. And the problem is he's going to the three-point line, but he can't shoot. So now everyone's just crashing on Jokic. And he's still finding a way to be amazing.
I mean, he did just drop 22, but he's not.
Russ had a good game the other night. But I think if he can't shoot, the Nuggets aren't going to be good because anytime he's in the game, Jokic is a guaranteed double team. And any team is going to live with Russell Westbrook shooting a 3. Any team is happy with that.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd say another one, Paulo. God.
He's good. He's insane.
Magic could legitimately be a top 4 seed, top 3 seed. If the Sixers don't have Embiid and PG, they're not going to be good. So I think with that and Suggs' defense, and they have young guys like Anthony Black and some picks, Caldwell Pope. Yeah. They're a good team.
I mean, Paolo's attacking the rim more. He's being way more aggressive. He just looks I think he's gonna win Most Improved. I think he's taking that all-star for
I don't think he's gonna win Most Improved because he still had a really good year.
He had a good year last year, but this year he's taking strides. I don't know.
He's averaging 5 more points per game.
I think he's gonna. That's a lot. I think he's gonna be second team All NBA.
MIP is going from 11 to 22.
Yeah, no, it's not. That does not happen.
That's with Kobe White and Tyrese Maxey.
11 from 22.
They went from 17 to 25 last year.
Okay,
they won MIP.
Yeah, but Paolo does.
He could win MVP.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, next thing I want to get into, talking about the World Series, because this is an embarrassment for the Yankees and their fan base. I know they won Game 4, but it's embarrassing with
Judge. If they didn't get that grand slam, I don't think they would have won.
One swing. I mean, they did win the game. Good for them.
Yeah, it kind of felt where it was Dallas Boston, where Boston went up 3-0 and then the Mavs just blew them out Game 4 and because they wanted to win.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, But I do want to say the Dodgers, just like I like the Yankees, but like the Dodgers are just flat out a better team in every
They're
single
better
position.
at every position right now.
It's insane.
Like even center field. I mean, Judge is hitting what, 162?
Yeah, he's
1 RBI in the season.
I mean, he's been in a slump coming into the playoffs, but yeah,
it doesn't matter if you're the MVP of the AL and your team needs you. You're the captain of your team, and you hit in the playoffs like not even 200.
Yeah,
it's just embarrassing.
And on the Dodgers side, Freddie Freeman. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. What is it, like 6 straight World
It's 4 straight games with a home run.
4 straight. That's insane.
Like every game, they just get out to an easy lead, and then
it's insane. It's like.
And what I think is really interesting is like the Dodgers now, their bullpen is stacked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like
it's crazy.
They have like
they're aces. They're all aces.
Yeah, and now because they didn't play any of their bullpen game 4, Yankees played everyone. They did everything they could. So then the Dodgers like, okay, we let them have their little moment, and now we're gonna take control.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win tonight.
We don't want to go back to LA.
But also that brings up the conversation that do you think Ohtani, if he wins this, I think he's already a top 5 player of all time if he wins this World Series.
What?
I think if he comes
talent wise, maybe.
Obviously, I think he's easily top 5 talent wise. But if he comes to LA, signs this huge contract, everyone's talking.
I think he's got to win a couple more World Series.
Wins the World Series his first year. I know, but like it's only his 7th year, but like he's probably the best pitcher in the league when he just plays pitcher. The best hitter in the league. Okay, top 5 pitcher, top 3 batter in the league. He's like easily gonna win MVP. It's insane.
NFL reactions. I just want to talk a little bit about the Cowboys because it's just been rough. And the problem is like Jerry is too cool to admit it.
Yeah,
he won't make a single trade either, which is really like frustrating.
For my opinion on Jerry, I think he had this formula of in the 90s where it was like you draft these players and like you like train them to like develop
be like the perfect player.
Yeah, and like all these like old fashioned systems, and they're just like so outdated and like.
I personally think the Cowboys will never be successful if the Jones family is running the organization because it's outdated, like you're saying. It's not going to work. Horrible. Yeah, and I think right now, the way Dak has been playing, that contract, oh my God.
It's horrible.
Dude,
it's horrible.
They're still like, 3 or 4 more years with this guy.
Oh my God.
And they can't sign a single other player.
It's terrible.
Because they have to pay CD, they have to pay Dak. Like,
if I'm Micah, I'm leaving. Like, I'm like.
If I'm Micah, I'm requesting a trade. I would get out. Horrible. And I think the Cowboys, they honestly, like, I want him to stay, but I think they should trade him. Because, I mean, they can at least get something for him instead of him just leaving. Yeah. And so, I also think what is really interesting this year is the Rookie of the Year race. Yeah, I think it's going to come down.
It's going to come down. I mean, you see Jaden Daniels is probably the favorite right now, but then Caleb Williams has like gotten better every single week. He looks like a stud.
Keeps improving. But then the Bears, that was an ugly, ugly way when they lost. That was embarrassing.
That was bad.
To lose that. And it's just because it's like the Bears, like that's just such a Bears thing to happen.
Can we just talk about Tyreek Stevenson for a second?
It's so embarrassing.
Like, how are you going to taunt the fans and then be the person to tip it into?
Will be in this video. That is insane. God. He's like standing up, taunting the fans, and then they lose.
That's like,
and he's the one who tipped it.
That's the most karma I've ever seen in sports ever.
That's insane.
Also, I do want to say Drake May. He got hurt last game. Yeah. The Patriots suck, so I don't think he's gonna win it. But he's playing lights out.
He had one good game, kid.
He's had like 2 good games.
He had one.
Okay, but like the way he's playing, he looks like he's so much potential in the league. He's definitely not gonna win Rookie of the Year just because
the Patriots have a future. They have
a future. They have their guy. That's what I'm trying to say. They have their guy.
All right, and one thing I want to talk about is the Jets. The New York Jets, the letdown of the Jets. Oh my God. You look up articles from 2 years ago. Jets, Super Bowl favorite. Oh my God. The Jets, top 5 in favorites to win the Super Bowl. Jets trade for Aaron Rodgers, instant Super Bowl contenders. There's an article that's like, it'll be on here, that they win the Super Bowl. Like, everyone is like, oh my God, Jets. Like, everyone needs to watch out for the Jets. The Jets. What are they, 2-6?
They're 2-6. They're
2-6?
Their whole organization, I forgot who their owners.
Fired their coach?
Fired Saleh, trying to blame all their problems on Saleh.
Aaron Rodgers blaming everyone, just
you trade for Devontae Adams, and then you're still terrible. Like
you have Brees Hall, who's like a second, what is it, like the best running back in the NFL right now, probably.
Yeah, it's insane.
Gary Wilson, like they have pieces.
My take on them is that Lakers team, right after they won the championship, I think it's the same thing. They traded they got Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, all these old.
So different.
But
they did get like Tyronn Smith and Mike Williams.
Yeah, all these old players, Mike Williams, Tyronn Smith. I mean, like Randall Cobb. I don't know if that was this year, but like all these old players trying to go all in to win.
Like trying to like bring back the team with like. Getting like Alan Lazard and like bringing back the Packers.
Yeah, and it's just like not working, and then they need a reset. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's bad. It really is. It's embarrassing. That entire organization, like the worst organizations in the NFL. You have the Jets, you have the Bears, you have the Cowboys, and you have the Panthers.
Yeah,
the worst franchises in the NFL, not teams, but franchises like run. It's just embarrassing.
Horrible. Ownership. It's all ownership.
It's bad. All right. As y'all know, season 2 of Starting 5 just came out with their 5 guys. I think it was Shea, Jaylen Brown,
Tyrese Halliburton, James Harden, and Kevin Durant.
And I love all those picks except Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, it's horrible.
What are you doing? He's averaging 60 points per game right now.
No one wants to watch Tyrese.
No one wants to see him.
No one wants to see his personal life. Like, I'm sorry, but like he's the most.
No offense to him. I love that he plays like a true point guard and he passes the ball. But
yeah, it's horrible.
Oh my God, he can't even hit a 3. Mm-hmm. He had one little run and now he's like, best point guard in the NBA, like top 5.
I think he's the most unlikable superstar in the NBA, like by far.
Yeah, I think he's just like over. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, it's bad.
So we're gonna say who me and you would want to see on starting 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you my 5. You can give your 5, and some of these guys. So I'll give you my list. First, I have Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. I just think you had LeBron last year. Why not bring in second GOAT of this generation? I guess you could say. Steph Curry, likable person, likable family. Everyone has like seen his family on shows and stuff. And Warriors are like a kind of team that's like fighting to be in the playoffs. So I think it'd be cool from that perspective.
Okay, everyone wants to see Steph Curry.
Yeah. Another guy, Peyton Pritchard. I would love to see a guy who's on a bench player on the best team in the NBA and what it's like to find a way when you know you're never going to be a starter for the whole year, how you can still contribute to your team to have winning basketball. I think that would be awesome. And he's really good.
Yeah, I mean, he just dropped 30.
I think that would be awesome to see Peyton Pritchard on that. Mm-hmm. Next, they've already picked him, but Kevin Durant, it's Kevin.
Yeah.
Enough to be said about Kevin.
Everyone wants to see KD.
My next person, a little bit of bias, but Luka.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little European action in there. What it's like to lead your team as you haven't won a championship yet. A lot of people hate you too, like how you deal with all the pressure and wanting to win and leading a team.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Josh Hart.
Ooh.
One of the most likable players in the NBA. He has a podcast. I love watching him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what is he, like a 5th best player on his team? And they're still good. So another guy like Peyton Pritchard, Josh Hart, a lot of energy. Everyone wants to see the Knicks. They're all great friends. Be a fun team to watch.
Alright, okay. For my 5, I think it's like if they would do it, it should be like a theme, and I think this theme should be international to highlight like how the NBA has gone way more international the past
That's cool.
10, 20 years. So I picked a different player from like different countries. So I put Luka from Slovenia, best player in the league. Everyone wants to see him. Yeah, so there's Slovenia. Giannis from Greece. Yeah. Everyone wants to see Giannis. Also, speaking on Giannis, I think he requests a trade before Christmas.
No. I think he's there. The Bucks are gonna blow it up. Their entire team is old. They don't.
Giannis is not the type of player to request a trade. I don't think they're good, but I just don't think he would.
Oh my God, he needs to get out of there right now.
What are you offering for Giannis? What, like
everything? The Mavs can even offer for him.
No, I don't even want Giannis. But okay, I had Luka, Giannis, Shea from Canada. He's just a young superstar.
And Shea's everyone wants to see.
Yeah, everyone wants to see him.
And the Thunder, that'd be awesome. I probably should have put.
And then Alperen Şengün he's from Turkey, I think.
But no one wants to watch.
I know nobody. Look, I think people do want to watch him. Just it's like from Turkey. It's like a little culture mix. I think
it's kind of like the Sabonis.
Yeah, he's kind of like the Sabonis of it.
Yeah.
And then I liked what Brennan said about kind of like a role player. So I picked from Australia, Josh Green.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that would be cool to see like what it's like to being on a pretty bad team.
You just got traded from a contending team that just made the finals just to see what it is like. I like it.
I see that. All right. There's been a lot of weird quarterback play last couple weeks in the NFL. A lot of shaky teams. You don't really know where teams are. I'm going to give my top 10 NFL quarterbacks. Anything to say?
All right. We'll
Say it. All right. Number 10 from Houston, C.J. Stroud.
A little bit low. He hasn't been playing great, but I still.
He still is a superstar. It will eventually be that guy. I think.
I don't hate it.
3 years probably the best quarterback.
No.
Top 5.
Top 5. Yeah.
Some people are gonna say he's top 5, but
I just think everyone glazes him a little too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like he is really good. But
he is good.
Yeah.
But all right. Next, Dak Prescott. I wanted to put him higher at the beginning of the year. Honestly, I think he was like the 4th best quarterback in the NFL in my opinion. But like with last year, how he played, this year, not good at all.
I'm not gonna lie. He's playing like a bottom 15 quarterback.
Yeah, I just had to put him.
Like I can see from like other years to put him that high.
But like
right
with
now.
also some of it is the team's success. So I think it's not all on him, but a lot of it. Some of it.
Yeah, a good amount of it's on him. He's had a lot of interceptions.
All right, next, Jordan Love.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I like it. I
like
mean,
that?
he's been playing really good. Yeah.
All right. What is this? 6. I'm gonna go Jared Goff.
I think he's playing better. I think he's better than 6.
Yeah.
He's Lions are.
I just can't put him high because I think game on the line, like he's also not fun to watch, but he is.
That is true. Cool. He just plays the system perfectly.
Yeah, he plays the system. The Lions are a perfect team.
Yeah, it's insane.
With Raw, J-Mo, best running back doing the NBA.
Dan Campbell. Yeah, it's
the
crazy.
line,
everything. Everything.
It's insane how good they are. They just kill every team, and it sucks.
You saw what they did versus the Cowboys.
God. Next, Brock Purdy.
No, he's playing horrible. It's not horrible. He's not playing right. He's playing really bad.
He's playing amazing. There's no one on his team right now.
What do you mean he is nobody?
Okay, Debo sucks. Debo's the most overrated.
You can't say that he sucks. Debo's good. He has George Kittle. He has what's his name? Brandon Ayuk. He has George.
Brandon Ayuk is out for the season, by the way.
Oh, he just got out for the season.
And Brandon Ayuk has been playing golf.
Okay, but
that's also
Juwan Jennings is playing pretty good.
He's hurt.
Okay, yeah, so that means CMC carried him last
year.
That means CMC carried him last year.
The Niners are not that bad.
The only difference in their team this year is CMC's gone. And maybe Ayuk's just...
And Ayuk. And McCaffrey.
Yeah, I already said McCaffrey, but Ayuk just got out for the season, I think.
And Ayuk was horrible with him. I think it's probably better that he's out because they don't have to feed him the ball.
Yeah, but I just don't... I don't know how you can say Brock Purdy is better than Jordan Love.
He is.
Okay. But
Brock Purdy is overhated so much just because he's a system quarterback because he wins games.
Okay, but like he's not better than any of those other guys.
He is.
Right.
Next, Jaden Daniels right now.
At 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
He's been outrageous. He's an MVP candidate. And
that's
kind of like how CJ Stroud was last year, except this guy can run. But what also is really cool is that, I think I said this in the last episode, but he was supposed to be a rushing quarterback and he's throwing the ball. Has a very good completion percentage. Commanders, fun to watch. I think the Cowboys are going to lose probably both games now. The way they're playing. Next, Joe Burrow. His stats are really good. I know they're not like great.
Burrow's playing like really good. Their defense is just horrible. Yeah.
And then I think these next 3, if you have a problem with this order, you just don't watch the NFL.
Well, is this list how they're playing right now or just overall?
Power rankings right
just
now. Who I want? Who are the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
Okay.
I have Josh Allen at 3.
Okay.
I don't think there should be a single argument with that. Then I have Mahomes, and then I have Lamar.
Yeah.
That is a perfect top 3. I don't care what you say.
Right now, I would put Allen over Mahomes just because I don't know what it is about Mahomes.
Okay, but it's still Mahomes at the end of the day, which is why just
Mahomes.
the name Patrick Mahomes puts him at 2.
Yeah, and then you know what?
It felt disrespectful, honestly, putting him at 2, but Lamar, oh my god.
Oh, like you can't.
MVP already, just give him the MVP.
Just give
it to him.
It's insane.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna do he did his top 10 NFL quarterbacks. I'm gonna do my top 10 NBA players. Okay.
I'm gonna have a lot of
this is also like an overall thing. Okay,
so this is right now in the NBA.
Right now.
Okay.
So at 9 and 10, I'll put the Sun Stars. I'll put Booker at 10, KD at 9.
Okay.
I think Booker's playing at a really high level. I think he gets a little disrespected.
I know, but that's valid because he's not needing to go out there and have 50 points per game to win. He's averaging 23. The Suns are still winning. So I think he's taking a step back like he did in the Olympics, kind of re-solidifying his career.
Making his percentages go up. And his defense is
He's been good. He's been good.
KD's been really good. I like him on 9.
Okay.
And so at 8, I have Tatum. I know he's been playing.
I think he needs to be higher.
I think, but I just think overall, I don't like him that much as a player.
You hate him so much.
I think he's out for revenge. I just think
even last year he was
corny.
So good. I don't care if he's corny.
He's not better than LeBron James. I don't care. Tatum is not better than LeBron James.
This season he might be. He might be.
Okay.
LeBron, he's playing winning basketball, but who do you want, Tatum or LeBron right now? It's becoming more of a toss-up. I still think LeBron is better than him right now. But.
That's fair. Actually, yeah. Okay, so then I'll put Tatum there.
No. Keep going.
Okay, I'll put Tatum at 8, and then I'll put. Right now, I'm gonna put Anthony Davis at 7. I think AD is playing out of his mind.
I think he should be higher.
Higher? Oh, yeah, that's fair.
He's the best center in the NBA right now.
I just think he fits.
Right now, if you're talking about right now,
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis is the best center in the NBA and arguably the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, but he's playing it right now. But I'm not going off right now. I'm just going overall.
Okay.
And then I have no, I didn't say LeBron. I would put LeBron one above him. Or actually, no, I would put LeBron and then AD.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
And then, oh wait, sorry, I forgot Steph. Sorry, I don't have the list. So I would put Steph, then LeBron, and then AD. So that's
perfect.
So then that would get to 7. So that would be 5, I think. So I think I put 85. Okay. And then because you can't say Curry's better than LeBron.
No, you cannot say Curry's better than LeBron.
Just after the Olympics.
Yeah.
And then so I would put AD there.
Yeah.
And then 4, I'm gonna put Giannis. I know it might be a little bit low, but Giannis he's playing really good, but he's just
I'd say he's still a top 4 player. He's a top 4 player.
But I just don't think he's better than Shea. He's not better than Shea. Shea, I have Shea at 3.
Yes, I love that. Shea is so good.
I think
Luka should have won the MVP last year, but I wasn't pissed about it. I was pissed that Jokic won it because Shea was better than Jokic.
Yeah, Shea. I mean,
Shea is unbelievable.
The leap he took.
Cooked the Mavs last year in the
playoffs. Yeah. Number 2, Nikola Jokic. He has played. Okay, I know Luka has not played good to start the season. But
Luka's still the best player.
He's still the best player in the league.
Jokic is
think about it. He didn't play preseason. He got eliminated.
Didn't play training camp.
Yeah,
he was hurt.
He didn't do training camp. He got eliminated in the Olympics. He's gonna be in a shooting slump. His assist numbers are still there. Rebound numbers.
And they're still winning.
Yeah, they're still winning.
Can't hate on him for that.
Yeah, but Jokic.
And he hit a crazy dagger last night.
Yeah, that's crazy. He literally owns the Timberwolves. And if y'all are hating that I don't have Ant top 10, I don't think he's a top 10 player. I don't care. He had 24 last quarter. He's not shooting 6 for 8.
Okay, you can't go 24 one quarter, not score in the second, and score 2 points in the third, and then you had 6 points in the fourth. You still lost. So
yeah, so
I know it's one game, but
I don't think he's
you need to be consistent throughout the game. I bet the Timberwolves would rather him. And the thing is, he scored 24 in the first. They were only up by 8 points. It's not like they were up by 20.
Yeah. I mean, he scored
the Mavs were still in that game, and then
they're kind of just a
one-man you just can't disappear. And then I think it caught up to him. He was tired. He has to guard Kyrie. So,
all
right. Last but not least, a little Thursday night football parlay. We did pretty good last week for Monday night.
Yeah,
I think we went 3 for 4, but also Zay Flowers got hurt. So I know he still played, but he just wasn't involved in the offense anymore. So I have my 2 legs. I'll go first, and you can go. Aaron Rodgers, lower. Trust me on these 2 legs. Please trust me on these 2 legs. Lower, 235.5 passing yards. The Jets suck.
They're really bad.
Jets suck. But I also have another point. The Texans allow the 3rd fewest passing yards in the NFL, so they have a top 3 pass defense in the NFL right now, which is what I'm trying to say. So I think that's an easy lower. Yeah, I think he's only hit it in 2 out of his last 5 games.
Well, I just think that Texans secondary has been a little bit mid, and Rodgers does have Adams and Wilson, so you never know. But
but this is a bet. He just went up against the Steelers. I don't think he hit it in that game.
Yeah, I know.
That was a bad secondary.
But one of these weeks Adams will go off.
Yeah. My next one is Joe Mixon over 8.5 rush yards. I think this line is way too low. The Jets give up, first of all, they give up the 15th most rush yards in the NFL. That's not good. It's in the middle, and that's not good, but it's not bad.
Mixon's playing.
Also, the Texans are without their top 2 wide receivers, and CJ Stroud doesn't run. They need to run the ball to win this game. Like they have to lean on Joe Mixon. He's their best player offensively, besides CJ. But it's just gonna be Tank Dell and Schultz out there. So I think that's an easy over on Joe Mixon.
All right, my 2 legs. I think Tank Dell under 57.5 receiving yards. You see what
I think that they're just gonna focus so much on him.
Sauce Gardner is gonna be guarding him. I think he's gonna get locked up. I don't think he's that good because you saw what he's done the past couple weeks.
He's good when he's a wide receiver 3, and they're gonna guard the other 2 guys.
Yeah, and then he'll just get like a streak and
under and get like 3 or 4 catches a game.
And I think they boosted his line because Diggs just went out for the year, and I think this is easy under.
I like them.
And with Mixon's rushing yards, I think that's good. And my other one is Danielle Hunter over half a sack. I think Rodgers, if you've been watching his game, he gets so much pressure. Their O-line is horrible.
And they have Will Anderson Jr.
And they have Will Anderson.
Their line isn't that good.
What's his name? But Danielle Hunter, I think he's going to get home. He's gone home.
Has he got a sack this year?
Yeah, he's had a few.
All right. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's the 4-leg parlay. Lock it in.
Yeah, I would bet that. I like that a lot. All right. That's going to do it. Episode 2.
It's a great episode.
Good episode. And see y'all next week.
All right.